E.N.D here. Phyrexia All Will Be One is the third part of the 4-set new Phyrexian story arc where the fate of Dominaria and the multiverse is set to unravel. The Phyrexian grow ever stronger and Alice Norn inches closer to her plan to conquer the multiverse. In this set, we'll view Phyrexia from the Phyrexian's point of view. The Planeswalkers, Teferi, Jaya, Imprimis, who get there to stop the Phyrexians on Dominaria, lost badly. Now, every plane of the multiverse is in Phyrexian sight with their plan to invade them all. The only hope that remains is to take them out on their home turf. Destroying the Phyrexians means to the multiverse invasion. We know the risk that some of our heroes fall into Phyrexians' hands is high. A minute of silence for our Jays, but the stakes for everyone else are even higher. Our Planeswalkers team up and head down into New Phyrexia to end the threat of invasion once and for all. But is it worth it to buy Phyrexia All Will Be One? As always, for my Is It Worth It set review videos, to evaluate the worthiness of this set, I will take into account, discuss and analyze 3 very important factors: price, print run and content value. And let's start with the price. Phyrexia All Will Be One will be released into 7 different sealed products. Yes, 7 different sealed products. But I will only focus on the main 3. Draft Booster Box, Set Booster Box and Collector Booster Box. In terms of pricing, unfortunately we are seeing a trend where everything, especially our daily needs, are getting more and more expensive. Even Magic the Gathering. Therefore, even though Phyrexia All Will Be One is a standard set, and usually everyone expects the usual standard prices, Phyrexia All Will Be One will not be cheaper than the previous sets. And forget that we'll go back when a booster box was $90–100. We have to prepare ourselves to fork out more and more money. Plus, the usual disruption in the distribution and the allocation. Draft Booster Box, $110, €105. Set Booster Box, $125, €120. Collector Booster Box, $225 to €120. All prices quoted don't include any shipping cost or additional taxes. As you can see, sealed products are getting more and more expensive with every new set released. As always, be extremely cautious with high charges, especially for this set and in particularly the collector booster boxes, because as said of the allocation and distribution issues. My advice is don't buy at highly inflated prices. Better wait a couple of weeks and buy at a cheaper price, or wait for the infamous Amazon dump. Surely you'll save your cash. Print run. Wizard of the Coast is trying to push every set's print run to the limit in the hope of earning more revenue. But increasing the price doesn't help to sell more, especially in an economy where disposable income is shrinking. Printing too much of a product and not selling is not healthy for the market. When players, collectors and investors don't feel any value in what you are releasing, things to start become nasty, and then don't wonder that you had a weak holiday quarter result, especially when everyone is losing their confidence. Having said that, Phyrexia All Will Be One is a standard set, therefore don't expect a low print run, but I believe, or better I hope, that the print run of this set will not be as substantial as everyone is expecting. I believe that the print run of Phyrexia All Will Be One will be considerably, but not that large, at least compared to the previous sets, especially for the collector booster boxes. Without a special rare card like the Neon Ink Foil or a Legends card or Seal Ice card, these expensive boxes will not be that much demanded, hence a low print run. Content value. The prices quoted are pre-release prices, therefore be wary, as after the official release and various boxes are cracked, price of singles tend to drop, but you always have that 1 or 2 cards that go up in value. Phyrexia All Will Be One is all about one particular Phyrexian praetor, Alice Norn, the Mother of Machines, and that's actually the name of the card, Alice Norn, Mother of Machines. There are 6 different versions of the card, excluding different foliage. The normal version has a value of around $50. The most expensive one, the borderless manga, has a value of $120. Planeswalkers. Phyrexia All Will Be One features 10 Planeswalkers. 5 out of these 10 will be completed: Jace, Vraska, Nissa, Lukka, and Nahiri. All the 5 completed Planeswalkers are mythic cards with an average value of $10 to $20. On the other hand, the 5 non-completed Planeswalkers, the Wanderer, Kot, Kaito, Kaya, and Tevar, all are rare cards with an average value of $5 each. But I wouldn't be surprised if one of these 10 Planeswalkers starts to crawl up in value. The Phyrexian Horror Gods, 1 for each color. All of them have an ability to make them indestructible. All of them are very powerful, especially Mondra Glory Dominus, current value $50 and plus. The rest, 4 Phyrexian Horror Gods, have an average value of $20 to $25. But this set, it's not only Elesh Norn, completed Planeswalkers or Horror Gods, there are more mythic cards. Phyrexian Obliterator, a reprint straight from New Phyrexia. I wonder how this creature will do in the current standard meta, valued at around $20. Ecor Moon Gauntlet, the infinite gauntlet of Planeswalkers, valued at around $25. Phyrexian Vindicator, the white version of the Phyrexian Obliterator, valued at around $20. All Will Be One, a red enchantment capable of infinite damage combo, valued at around $20. The new red-green sword, Sword of Forge and Frontier, valued at around $18. And last but not least, the new card for Atraxa, Atraxa Grand Unifier, valued at around $22. Rare cards. Because the set is not only mythic cards and Planeswalkers, the land cycle, the Allied check lands, or better known as the Scar lands. Each land will enter the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. Tap for either 2 colors, average value $5 each land. The Mykosin Gardens, a land that can become any artifact you control, valued at around $10. The Twilight Cycle, a Twilight card for each color. All of them have an X in their mana cost. All of them ultimate if that X is 5. Average value $3 to $5. Skrelv and his minions generator. Skrelv the Factor Might, an excellent mono white commander, but I think can easily see play in standard, valued at around $3. And Skrelv Hive, basically a Might Bitter Blossom, valued at around $5. Venerated Root Priest, the card you must have if you are going to run a poison counter strategy, valued at around $10. And while we are talking about poison counters, Bloated Contaminator, a 4/4 with trample, ideal to put poison counters on your opponents, valued at around $4. The new Red Commander, Kuramonix the Red King, valued at around $4. And last but not least, Soulless Jailer is the best card you can have on the battlefield if you are facing an opponent playing Graveyard Strategy, valued at around $5. My last 2 notes are the Phyrexian language versions. Phyrexia All Will Be One will feature certain cards like Phyrexia Arena that will have an alternative Phyrexian language version, and the Concept Praetor version. These are reprints of the previous set Phyrexian Praetors. Elesh Norn, Mother of Machines from Phyrexia All Will Be One, Jin Gitaxian, Progress Tyrant from Kamigawa Dynasty, Sheoldred the Apocalypse from Dominaria United, Urabras Heretic Praetor from Streets of New Capenna, and Vorinclex Monstrous Raider from Kaldheim. Considering how popular these cards are with players and collectors, I'm sure they will add to the content value. My verdict: is it worth it to buy Phyrexia All Will Be One? Draft Booster Box, worth it 40%. Unfortunately, with the constant increase in prices and no extra added value, draft booster boxes are not that much worth it unless you want to draft and have some fun. It seems that Wizards of the Coast are doing everything to make these boxes unattractive to collectors and investors. You really need to hit a Phyrexian card, language or foil to really recoup the value of a draft booster box. But we know that the odds are never in our favor. Set booster box, worth it 80%. Speaking about odds, if you really want to buy a sealed booster box, crack it and enjoy the hits, then a set booster box is your product. Why? Because they give you more value for your money. Set booster boxes offer more and more. First, you have more chance of hitting mythic and rare cards, the list where you can always pull some interesting valuable cards, and the set booster box commander exclusive cards. That's what makes, in my opinion, set booster boxes more and more worth it and more attractive to collectors and investors. Collector booster box, worth it 50%. As already discussed, without a special, very rare card, Phyrexia All Will Be One collector booster boxes are an extremely risky product in terms of worthiness. These boxes don't have neon ink foils, don't have vintage cards like Legends, and don't have either serious cards. The value of a collector booster box is derived mainly from the mythic cards, especially the different alternative versions of the Phyrexians and the Phyrexian foliage. If these cards have a frequent pull rate, then these boxes will not be worth it. If not, then we will experience what happened with Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Leave me a comment below. What are your opinions about this completed set? Are you going to buy? Are you not going to buy? Or maybe you are already looking forward for the next set, March of the Machine. As always, subscribe button here, subscribe for my channel for more and more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.